CP4 screw press. There's motor and inlet hopper of the press. You can see the screw in here. And this is the screen through which we're going to squeeze out the liquid. This is the discharge cone. This bronze cone will slam shut when this air cylinder pushes it shut. There it went. Yeah, that works. I've got an air valve over here and air regulator. We're going to catch the press cake down here. Press liquor will come through the screen, bring out the back and fall in this bucket here. We have 2 pails of sample. One's been thickened in I believe a side hill screen, and the other's non-thickened. Material looks like this, which looks like spent grain. If I take this and squeeze it in my hand, I can squeeze water out. It's not like mashed potatoes. It's not squirting between my fingers, so I do expect this one to work. We did have to change the screen in this press. I was ready to go an hour ago, but fortunately, somebody checked the slot width, and the slot width on this screen is down at 0.010 of an inch or less, and which is way too fine for this material. This material would blind over that screen. So we've got one here. The slot width on this screen is 15 to 20 thousandths of an inch. First shovel full of stuff. We'll start filling up this press. Whoops, we forgot to hook up the air. We'll get some air on this cylinder. In the meantime, we're getting a little press liquor out here.
What kind of pressure do you want?
Low, 15-20 psi. I'm not gonna. You can see the material progressing through. We're getting some liquid out further down towards the discharge. First material out of here is going to be wet. That is, we haven't squeezed this stuff, we've just conveyed it. So you see some water coming out, dropping into our pan. But right away we're starting to get some cake. And so like I promised you, this stuff's working well. The liquid's pretty dirty. We'll get samples and run of solids on it. Yeah, just scoop this one out of the way. I'll have a clean bucket when we get going. So I'm waiting till some cake starts falling out. What air pressure do you get, Bill?
The damn thing ain't got a gauge.
Huh?
It don't have a gauge on it.
Yeah, I saw that. Go ahead and start it again. We're running 20 psi, and there the screw starts, and we start the press again. We stopped to put a pressure gauge on. This is looking awfully good. I'm getting a steady flow of press liquor, press cake, and so, Bill, let's switch out buckets on 3. Whoops. Catching press cake, press liquor. Look at that flow of press liquor. This is spent Distillers grain. It isn't not fine milled at all. This stuff is coarse. We could probably squeeze more water out of it. If I get a handful and squeeze, not a drop, not a film between my fingers. This stuff at 20 psi is coming out, it's dewatering beautifully. We don't get any better than this in a Vincent Screw press. Wow.